Hi, how y'all doing? This is vlog number 33. Don't be afraid of poverty. Confront it. Confront the poverty. Now, I've been listening to these pastors and evangelists for probably about the last 30 years. And they've been saying, guaranteed, you can get rich if you pay your tithes and offerings to me, of course. And they're the only ones who are getting rich. They're the only ones who are getting a $1 million house or $2 million house. A $500,000 condo. They're the only ones who are getting it. It's not us. It's not me either. Okay? Okay, they don't tell us, well, what do you, if you pay your tithes and offerings, what are you going to do with it once you get it? Well, if God does give you some money back, they say, this is what they say, because I've been listening to it for 30 years. If you give us your tithes and offering, God will give it back to you. So if you give them $200 in tithes and offerings, God's going to give you back $300 or $400. They miss that point. They miss what the Bible says. That's only, tithes and offerings, a very small part of riches, of how to get rich in the Bible. If you want to speak scripturally, tithes and offerings is a very small part of it, because the Bible talks about diligence, hard work, being honest, etc. Now, see, the problem is they have not defined what rich is. For that matter, they have not defined what being poor is. They have not even defined what poverty is. Now, I know a lady who was in her 70s or 80s, and she was rich. Her Social Security check probably was not that much, but she took care of a handicapped daughter, but she was well provided for in her old age. God provided for her in her old age. Okay, she got her hair done every week, her and her daughter. She took her clothes to dry cleaners. They both dressed decently. So in my opinion, when I saw her, and I knew her, because I knew her from childhood, she was rich, because she was more than well provided for. She went to the dry cleaners, etc. Poverty is when your needs are not met. You don't have your basic needs met. Food, shelter. Your children are not taken care of properly. That is poverty. Don't be afraid of poverty. Please confront your poverty. Make a list of why you are poor and be brutally honest, because most of the time it's going to be your fault. Be brutally honest. Number one, your cable. Do you really need it? Number two, you bought a $200 blouse that nobody's looking at. Number three, you're getting your hair and nails done, $300 a pop. What does that mean? You're not saving $100 for yourself or your children. Number four, too many credit cards. When you really only need one, you only need one for traveling. That's what my opinion is. Now, I'm going to tell you, welfare is not an economic system. Okay? Welfare takes away your get up and go. If you think, okay, the government's going to give me a check every month, the government's going to pay my housing, the government's going to buy my food every month, you don't have any get up and go. You're not thinking about, well, where can I go to school to better myself? What kind of class can I take to get some additional skills? See, that check that the government gives you every month is taking away your get up and go. And you're not even going to think about stocking up food for 6 months, because you're going to get those food stamps every month. So you become complacent about your career, about your basic household expenses, etc., because the government's paying for everything. Number five, partying, which is very expensive. I just leave it at that, okay? Number six, you do not put in money in your savings every month, and you should do that. You should put at least $20 of savings in your savings account, and for your children if you have any. Number seven, you have not studied money. That's a big problem there. Go to that free library and get all those books on money. And there's some really good books out there, really good ones. Okay. Number eight, you spent unnecessary money. No, it's not necessary to spend $165 on the blender when all you want to make is a smoothie. Okay? You did not buy land. You know what? I think every 17-year-old should have some land. Don't send your child out into the world with nothing. That's why they go to the streets. Don't send your child out into where I ain't got no money. I ain't saved nothing for you because I'm stupid. Don't send your child out there with nothing. Your 16 or 17-year-old don't have any cotton picking money in the bank. He or she doesn't have any land. You should at least buy your son or daughter a lot. Don't send your child out into the wild blue yonder with nothing. No savings account, no nothing. No, not even $600, not $200. Don't be stupid, because that's why they're going to go to the street to get it. They're going to get it. Either they're going to get it from you or they're going to get it from the streets. Now, see, you are poor. See, you can have $1 million coming in and $1 million going out. So you're still poor. You're still poor. Okay? If you got $1 million coming in, you got $1 million going out. But look, if you have 20 million coming in, you got 20 million going out, you're still poor. I've heard a lot of ex-millionaires talk about that. A lot of athletes talk about that too. They got 3 million coming in, $3 million going out. They still poor. Okay, because they're not saving anything. So you need to confront your poverty. Don't run from it. You need to do the opposite of that list. Whatever is on that list, you need to do the opposite. Number one, you don't need cable, but you do need internet. I need internet, okay? You can buy a cheaper blouse at a cheaper store, at thrift shop. Really, nobody's looking at it anyway, to tell the truth. Number three, learn to do your own hair. Pay down your credit cards. You only need one, in my opinion. That is for traveling. Save for yourself and your children, so your children won't go to the streets, so your daughter won't sell her body for $200. Put $200 in her account, and maybe she won't sell her body for $200. Okay, put money in savings every month, at least $10 to $20 every month. Educate yourself about money. Go to the free library and get those books. Stop spending. Believe me, you don't have. I haven't spent anything for about 3 years. Now, of course, I'm buying the necessary things. I'm going to buy soap or whatever. But I had not spent any money on these big projects that I used to do. Okay, stop spending. Buy land. Now look, the stupid evangelists that are telling you how to get rich, they don't know anything about money. They spending like crazy. I got chandeliers in my house that cost more than the average house. I got 23 chandeliers. They spending. And then when they need $1 million to keep them in the lifestyle they have become accustomed to, get on TV and ask poor people for money. Buy land. You know what? That is the biggest problem of people in the third world, is that they don't have land. That's what brings about their poverty. Because I studied the third world. I look at those videos. Whether you in Bangladesh, Nepal, Central America, Africa, their biggest problem with poverty is the fact that they do not own their house and they do not own the land. And land is cheap in the third world. So you please buy land. If you don't buy but nothing but a 50 by 100 lot, it is your lot. Please buy a lot for your child on the 17th birthday. Okay? So, do the opposite of what is on your list. If all those things are bringing you to poverty, do the opposite of what is on that list. But confront your poverty. Don't run from it. Have a nice day.